Hi, welcome Dee to the Netherlands.
Hello there, René. Thank you very much for inviting me to do this.
It's my pleasure.
It's very exciting. I'm
Thank
very
you very.
interested to hear all about why and who's and what's. But the first thing I'd like to ask you is, when did you first see Simon?
Whoa, that's a really long time ago. I saw Simon for the first time in 1992 with Toto. That year, the first drummer, Jeffrey Porcaro, passed away. And that tour, Simon take the seat over for that tour. And that was extremely difficult moment for the Toto members, but also for Simon Phillips. I came into this venue to see Toto, and then when they opened the first song, I saw a huge drum kit with a double bass drum and sort of pipe drums and an hanging bass drum, and I thought, what the heck is this? But this was a little guy from the UK, and he was extremely amazing drummer. He still is.
Wow, wow! And that was your first sight of Simon Phillips.
Yeah, from that time, I was already a massive Toto fan. So, and Simon was in Toto for more than, well, 22 years.
Oh, wow, great!
So I saw him every time with Toto when he was in the Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. So a lot of times, yeah.
That's really great. Wow, that's
Yeah.
a great sighting. Great.
Yeah.
And I see you have a beautiful drum kit here also, and photos. And this beautiful photo down here, I'm taking. This is the young Simon Phillips here.
That's a young René.
Oh, that's a young René. And Simon, wow, you
yeah,
haven't changed much, René.
Well, this picture was taken in 1993.
Ah, right. Okay.
And that day, I had my first master classes from Simon Phillips. So that was the first time that I'm really at personal contact with him.
René, you know this guy pretty well. What kind of a man is Simon?
Well, in private, I don't know, but the times that I met him, and it's quite a lot of times, he is always polite and caring and relaxed and take his time for his fans, and
Very important.
that's really
Yeah.
important. But he is always relaxed and always a sense of humor. Also, when on stage, when he talked to the audience, and yeah, that's and always he takes the time for everyone. So sometimes you're in a row and waiting on the line for to go with a you want a picture with him, and but the man in front of you, well, that takes a half hour, but he takes the time. So,
Oh, oh,
and
that's cool.
when he give master classes, he is really straight and strictly, and yes, he's always open for another an idea from somebody else. You know, he's, I think, the best drummer that we have also on this universe. There are a couple of more, of course, but he's always open for a comment, or I don't know. He's a kind person.
He's got a
Yes.
pretty awesome, unique character to go along with his openness and how he is with his drums and how the different ways he plays. I think his character seems how you portray him that he's pretty much a pretty genuine, unique guy in himself anyway.
Well, I know a lot of people who are standing a little bit closer to Simon, and but that is his private life, and that's up to him. And but he's a really good guy, really.
René,
Yeah,
what is so unique about Simon Phillips that made you want to follow him?
unique. Yes, he's unique. He's one of a kind drummer, I think. Unique. Simon Phillips is first of all an open-handed drummer,
Okay.
and that's for a really long time. And we play a lot of drummers play cross, like I do. Simon plays open, and yeah, that gives you more possibilities to hit and do things, and that's really awesome, really. And yes, his drum kit, what I called the pipe drums, that is an octobans of different sizes of shells. Yeah, and with the full have different tunes. So he make beautiful polyrhythmic rhythms. And there on the left, you see what in the beginning I thought it was an hanging bass drum, but it's a gong drum.
A gong
Yeah,
drum?
when you hit it, you hear really gong.
Okay.
And this all together with the two bass drums and all the toms. He changed the setup, I think, 3 times, but a few different sizes of toms, but a big drum kit. And the nice thing is that Simon really can play jazz or anything of music
Rock?
style, even rock. In the early days, he played with Jeff Beck and Carlos Santana, and yeah, he was really a hard hitter, but he can always play really slow and
And
soft
all these things joined together
and
make
beautiful
this
things.
uniqueness, and this is
And that,
why you
yeah,
wanted to
and
follow
he's
him.
got his own unique sound, the Simon Phillips sound.
René, the Flying Dutchman.
Yes.
Why is Simon Phillips so important to you in your drum career?
Not only in my drum career, but also in my private life. I have a lot of struggles in my life, and one time I reached the bottom of life, and I didn't touch my drumsticks for almost 2 years. I was in sort of physical rehab thing. When I finished that, I came back at home, and yeah, I was still in therapy, but and then I was in my room, the Hall of Fame. That's what I called. And there you see picture from John Blackwell Jr., who was important for me. You see here his silhouette.
Ah, yes, I see.
And I've got a couple of John's symbols over here. So, and it is also the man who brought me into Dixon drums. There's Greg Bizionet. He's my colleague and also an old mentor. And of course, this man, Simon Phillips. One day I was in that room and the pictures were hanging on the wall, and I saw my sticks on the ground, and then I thought, somebody in my head say, grab your sticks. And after 2 years I grabbed the sticks and start playing on my knee and watch the pictures again into Simon. And there was something into me that say, you have to come back. And then I thought, I'm come back. I'll be back.